Welcome everyone, welcome to the first 2.0 showcase. This may be not your normal video. This is a special presentation of the very first of many of things to come for this channel. I want to start off with a project, and before I announce this project, you already know with the trailer I released just a few weeks back from it. And this might be something I'm going to have to speak out here on, because I haven't been uploading for quite a bit, and I know you have been sick of being patient. But this one in particular, I am sticking with this first one. And I will be obviously the main lead for this first project. And this is obviously going to be the very first project exclusively to the 2.0 channel, where obviously on YouTube, when you upload something, watch for free. But if it's highly recommended, you know, like AirPlay or anything better quality, then you have the other options on YouTube, like the subscriptions, like YouTube Premium for the extra stuff. So if you just want to take full advantage, it's your choice on how you want to watch these videos in the future and what this showcase has to offer. And so another ado, let's start off with the Max project. The Max project here is basically a film, and if you haven't been catching up, the past videos I've done on the channel have been more like storytelling. And if you don't notice a theme why these videos are doing great, is because you are invested in it. You are invested in this mysterious random videos I put out, and that is leading to this project. And this project is going to be an original film with an original story. It's very grounded. It's very different to what I normally do, because with this project is going to be more serious toned. It's going to be a bit more real in a way, because I will be putting a bit of an element to real life into it. But it's an original story, but it's gonna have a good cliffhanger at the end. It's the only thing I can only say in terms of revealing something. But the whole premise is something very different. It's something to be excited for. And I hope this showcase can lighten a few things. I hope you are invested in this first one. And this is going to be in order. So this is the first project that is going to be fully focused on first, is the Max project. The Max project has been in development stages at the moment. It has been through so much over the years, and you have seen previous attempts of different ideas. This one right now has been probably the green light for me, because this one, because the last one, didn't turn out well in terms of behind the scenes, and I'm not going to get into that because there was a lot of stuff back then, but obviously that was a different part of me as well. But with this pitch, this other idea of it being full-fledged film, it's going to be one of those films that's going to question what you think and how you're going to view me. That's because I'll be doing different ways of like handling my acting, and this is where I want to step up, because I want to be an actor. I want to be basically well known. And this is one thing I want to mention, is we're getting started in this next generation, and you always see Hollywood with their well-known actors, and we all know the well-known actors and directors, right? But sometimes it doesn't hurt to say, to get the next generation, like the young talents out there, to give out a try. And I want to be one of those first few of the next generation to direct something amazing or something good, no matter how small viewership or I don't care at this point. But again, it's something for yous out there who have not been on this channel for a while to come back to. And this will be a perfect opportunity to come back to this channel, because the old fans, this is going to be a big thing, this showcase specifically, because there's something at the end that you are going to be shocked that we're doing. And so stay tuned for that on the showcase. The next one, however, is going to be something which I'm going to be very little part of, but I am going to change from my perspective to Nebulous Voider. Take it away, Nebulous Voider.
Thank you, Max. And now it's my part, I guess. I am going to be doing a story-based series, using Minecraft as a base, but with a twist. It'll be called Max vs. Neb. Just so you know, this is a work in progress. I don't have much experience in animations, so just bear with me on it, and if I screw something up, just let me know, please. I am gonna be doing it soon. Max also has a part in it, hence the name. But the basis of it, it's multi-dimensional, going for different universe kind of things. Basically a bit like the Spider-Verse from Spider-Man, but different in some way. What else? Let me just think it. Yeah. So part of it will be animated by yours truly. Best I can say, just expect the unexpected. And that this skin, not confirming anything, might be in it. The visor will be, but the rest of it, not confirmed yet. So, with that, I will hand it back over to Max, which we should, yeah, that way. Take it away, Max.
And now for the third project. And the third one is probably something I think is going to be the next step in terms of after, if these two projects do well on the channel, and not just if they do well, you know, in terms, you know, viewership, you know, view and how yous enjoy them, and if they're worth your time. The third one, me and Nebulous will be working towards getting this third one to come out in theatres, only in selected theatres. It won't be globally, it will only be around our area of what we know, and only because this one is going to be the same grounded way, but it's going to be fun for me and Voider, because this one, however, is going to be the team up one leading to the final reveal later on. And this one is Maximus and Nebulous. And this one, however, I am not going to show you the official title look just yet, but me and Voider have had so many talks in terms of this one in particular. I've started making concept ideas. I think he's probably going to start doing that at some point as well, for some ideas he can add into the story or anything in terms of location ideas and whatnot. And this is just development stages. It's not like, without a doubt, stuff will be used. Like, you know, things change over time. So this 100%, fingers crossed, will go to theatres, and not just this will go to theatres for selected theatres. This will also be coming on this channel as well. So really, you just have the choice: go and see it at the cinema, or watch it at home. So you really have the best choice here in terms of prefer to see Max and Nebulous at home or on the big screen. And this is not like to like be competitive with other films in terms of future reference. This is just to give like everyone a choice, like a preference. So like see this one at home or cinema. The cinema one might be a tricky one actually, but it's something me and him are gonna work towards down the line as well. But the main focus at the moment is the first project, which is the Max one. But however, this team one, the Maximus and Nebulous, is going to be like, again, I am not going to talk about as much in terms of like what's going to go down. The only thing I will say is that it is going to be, it's probably going to have an age rating. We are not, like, I will probably mention this after this comes live to them. For this third one to be an age rating of a 15. And then that will lead into something which is now nearly time to announce the thing you've been looking for. And the thing you've been looking for is probably the one thing we are confirming. Me and Nebulous Voider, we've mentioned it for a while, not all the time. And I know around the time when yous were wanting it, you know, it all started basically on his channel, where we were streaming on Minecraft and we would confirm the project. And then after that, everything went from good to bad. And that was because, to confirm the rumours and stuff, right, was that channel I did back then, and that was the reason why it didn't happen. Because around that time period when we were doing that stream, and after, the person I was with just had some stupid ideas which were not going to work, and then unfortunately, you know, that is where it came to be, where, you know, the fall of that channel came to be. And that's why it never happened, and which is why it got scrapped, it got stopped at the end of it. But other than that, I am going to say, I'm going to censor myself here. Let's do this. I'm bringing this back. Me and Voider have talked it, and it's been waiting for too long for years, and we are bringing back this project. You're welcome, old fans, from Max Danger, Nebulous Voider's old original thing years back was Ninja of Shadows. Here's our confirmation, we are back. Now I mean, we're back. Be ready.